Hi guys, it's Cav here from darts.tv. I hope you're all keeping really well. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my predictions for day one of the World Match Play. Yes, it's finally here in Blackpool, sweltering weather. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I think there's going to be loads of upsets. I cannot wait. But before I go any further, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications and leave us a like. It do make a massive difference to our videos. And for those of you that want to have some bragging rights and think you're good at predictions, get involved in our fantasy darts. You can head across to our website at www.fantasydarts.tv, or you can download the app from the App Store or Google Play. It really is all 100% free. So for now, let's get straight into this video. Day one of the World Match Play is on Saturday the 16th of July and it starts from 7 p.m. So let's have a look at tonight's fixtures. So as you all know, there's 32 players in this tournament. It is the last 32. Kicking off the tournament, we've got Krzysztof Ratajski against Bunting. Then it's Dimitri Bergh against Callan, Ritz. Wright will play Madars, Razma. And Jonny Clayton will be up against Rowby-John Rodriguez. First up, we've got Krzysztof Ratajski, and he'll be taking on Bunting. Krzysztof Ratajski, of course, from Poland, one of the seeded players, ranked 16 in the PDC now. His best performance in this tournament is the semi-final. His opponent, Stephen, of course, from England, PDC ranking 21. His best performance in the World Match Play is a quarter-finalist. Now, these two have played each other 4 times, and it's 2-2 in head-to-head. I think this is going to be a good match because they're both quality players. Bunting, for me, is on the way up. Krzysztof Ratajski is on the way down. He isn't the player he was probably a year or so ago. I think Bunting will fancy his chances in this one, and I think that he will actually do a job on him, and I think that Bunting will beat Krzysztof Ratajski 10-7. Next up, we've got Dimitri Bergh, and he will be taking on Callan Ritz. Dimitri from Belgium, PDC ranked number 9 at the moment. Of course, best performance winner a couple of years ago and also made the final last year. His opponent is Callan Ritz from England, PDC ranking 26 and climbing quite fast. His best performance was the quarter-final. Now, these two have never played each other. Unless it's wrong, let me know in the comments below. The head-to-head showing me that these guys have not played each other before. So this is going to be an absolutely cracking match. We know how good Dimitri is. We know that he liked this tournament. But for me, Callan Ritz, he does not fear anybody. We've seen what he can do in the Worlds. We can see what he can do and the averages he can put out. This is going to be a good match. But for me, maybe a little bit of an upset. And I'm going for Callan Ritz to beat Dimitri Bergh 10-8. Next up, we move on to Wright against Madars Razma. Of course, Wright from Scotland, PDC ranked number 1, current world champion, current match play champion, absolutely phenomenal player, and he's up against Madars Razma from Latvia. His current PDC ranking is 42, and his best performance, he's not been here before, is making his debut. This is going to be an interesting game. I can't see it going any other way than Wright beating Madars unless Wright has an absolute disaster and start messing about with his darts. Madars, we know, can play really well. We've seen the averages he can put out there. But Wright, I think he's going to want to hold on, of course, to this title that he's got and show his authority on some of the big TV events. And, you know, especially when we're coming into the later part of the season for darts, loads of big tournaments coming up. And then, of course, the Worlds around Christmas time. Madars is going to give it a go, but he's not going to have enough in the tank for me. And I'm going for Wright to win this one comfortably, 10-5. Then the final match of the evening, we see Jonny Clayton against Rowby-John Rodriguez. Jonny Clayton, possibly the best player in the world right now, playing some crazy darts. It's insane averages. He's from Wales. Current PDC ranking is number 8. His best performance is the last 16. I think he's going to outdo it this year. He's up against Rowby-John Rodriguez, of course, from Austria. His PDC ranking is 73, so he did really well. Just nipped in on the 32nd place, I think, on the PDC order of merit. It is actually John's debut in this event. Now, the head-to-head in this one, they played each other 7 times, and it's currently 5-2 to Jonny Clayton. And I think that's going to extend to 6-2, because for me, Jonny Clayton is going to have too much for Rowby-John Rodriguez and is going to beat him 10-7. So there we have it, guys. These are my predictions for day one of the World Match Play. Let's just have a quick recap. So I'm going for Stephen Bunting to beat Krzysztof Ratajski 10-7. I'm going for Callan Ritz to do a job on Dimitri van der Bergh 10-8. Peter Wright to beat Madars Razma 10-5. And Jonny Clayton to beat Rowby-John Rodriguez 10-7. Please let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Don't forget to download our app and play along at Fantasy Darts. Of course, it is 100% free, or you can play via the website. It is responsive across all devices. Now, it would be amazing if you liked the video to leave a like. Please turn on your notifications and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be back tomorrow with more of my predictions. Hopefully they're going to be good. Until then, stay safe, keep smiling, and most importantly, be kind to each other. I'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.